Hey guys, Assalamu alaikum. Today I'm super excited to share with you all how I recreated Deepika Padukone's this glamorous black smoky eye makeup look in just few easy steps. If you are new here, my name is Mariam Arif and you are tuned into my channel Sparkle with Mariam. Welcome. So if you're ready, let's get started. I have prepared my face already by moisturizing it and now I'm going to apply primer. I'm using Maybelline's New York Baby Skin Instant Pore Eraser Primer. I'm sure you all must know how important primer is whether it is summer or winter. It blurs out our pores and prepares our skin for makeup just like a clean canvas. It also gives a perfect base for our concealer and foundation to adhere to. Next, I'm using my concealer from Milani Cosmetics Conceal+Perfect in number 150 shade Natural Sand. It is going to cover up all the flaws or discoloration on my face. I'm going to apply it under my eyes, on the sides of my nose, around my mouth and on any mark and spots on my face to conceal them. Remember that we always use 1 or 2 tone darker concealer to cover up any flaws on our face, and we carry out this step before applying our foundation. I'm going to use a concealer brush to even out the concealer on my face before blending it out evenly with a damp sponge. I'm also using tapping movements and not dragging it on my face. I will continue doing this until the concealer is evenly spreaded on my face. Now I'm going to set the concealer with a setting powder. I'm using the Insta Fix+Matte Translucent powder from Rimmel. I had bought this powder a few months back but didn't happen to use it. I think I underestimated it because I realized that it is a very good lightweight powder which perfectly serves its purpose. So I'm lightly setting the concealer with a little bit of powder. After setting the concealer, I will be applying my foundation. As we saw in the intro, Deepika has used a foundation just as her skin. So I'm also using a foundation from Sephora in my skin color, which is medium 25.5 warm beige. It is a hydrating foundation which makes your skin feel soft and hydrated. It gives a natural glow to your face. I'm using a foundation brush in dabbing movements to spread the foundation on my face and even it out. You can see that how quickly and smoothly the foundation is melting into my skin as if it is my own skin. Although I have set the concealer, but still I won't drag the foundation on my face and only dab it so that the concealer does not move from its place. Next, I'm using a damp sponge to blend the foundation nicely and perfectly on my face and neck. I need to brighten certain areas of my face, and for that I'm using Cover FX Power Play Concealer in shade and medium 1. This is very soft and creamy concealer which spreads like butter and blends super fast with no effort. To brighten our face, we use 1 to 2 tones lighter concealer on high points of our face. So I will apply it on my under eyes, bridge of nose, forehead and chin and blend it well with a wet sponge. Once again, we need to set our base makeup, and for that I'm using a baking powder from Revolution Makeup London in shade Lace. As it is a baking powder, it is going to control oil and sweat production on my face. I am now going to apply a thick layer on my T-zone area and dust it out once I'm done with my eye makeup. This will also take care of any fallout from eyeshadows. Let's proceed towards the eye makeup, the real game changer part of the look. I'm using Maybelline Gel liner. It is very dark black, blendable and very smooth to apply. I'm using a very tiny brush from my nail art brushes set and applying the gel liner all around my lid and just under my crease. Now I am using a fluffy brush to blend out the gel liner to the extent that no harsh lines are seen and most of my eye gets covered with black shade. As it is black color, so we have to handle it with care. I won't move my brush away from my lid and go in circular or sideways movements, just blending the shade on its own place. Deepika's eye makeup is dark black, so now to deepen the black shade on my eyelid, I'm using the shade Harmony from Kashees Silk and Sleek eyeshadow palette and place it on my eyelid using a pencil brush. Then I will blend it out with the same fluffy blending brush that I used in the beginning to blend the gel liner. Kashees Silk and Sleek eyeshadow palette has a variety of matte and shimmery shades that are very pigmented and easily blendable at the same time. They are one of my favorites. Now with the help of the same tiny nail art brush which I used to apply the gel liner on my eyelid, I will apply the gel liner on my lower lash line and blend it out. I started with outer corner of my lower lash line and took it towards the inner corner of my lower lash line. Then with the help of a thin blending brush, I buff it out. Now I am using the shade Peachy Orchid from the same palette as a transition shade to give a depth to my eye and smoothen out the edges of the black shade that I have applied already. I am using another clean fluffy brush to blend out the transition shade within my black shade. I will keep adding and blending out this shade until I am happy with the consistency and it starts looking same as Deepika's eye makeup. Next I am applying the same transition shade under the black shade that I had applied on my lower lash line, and then I will blend it out thoroughly to give a well blended look of the shades at the bottom and the top of my eye. Now I am applying the same gel liner from Maybelline in my waterline. I will also tightline my eyes with the same gel liner. I will once again blend out the gel liner to smoke it out at the lower lash line. Now as the eye makeup is done, I will dust out the setting powder from my face using a powder brush. As Deepika has not highlighted her eyes inner corners very brightly, I will also slightly highlight my inner corners with the shade Luminous from the same eyeshadow palette. Although there is not much need of eyeliner as it is black smoky eyes, but I will still line my upper lash line with the same Maybelline gel liner that I used in the beginning. I am doing so because if we look closely we can see the inner corner of Deepika's eye seems to be lined, so I will also do the same. I am using the angled liner brush from Inglot for applying the liner. Now I am going to curl my lashes with an eyelash curler. I got this from Daiso for just 7 AED and it does an amazing job for me. Next I will apply mascara. I am using Size Up mascara from Sephora. It gives a really dense look to my eyelashes and makes them look longer too. I am applying eyelashes from Eyelure Definition number 129. I have chosen quite natural looking eyelashes as Deepika has also not worn very dramatic eyelashes. At this point, I will contour my face. I have used Kashees contour palette number 1 and I have used the highlighted contour shade. If you notice, Deepika has not done a very dark contouring, so I will also contour my face lightly. I will first place the contour shade on the hollow of my cheeks and then blend it with a contour brush. Now I will contour the rest of my face like my forehead, sides of my nose and my jawline. For highlighting my face, I am using the Contour Plus Highlight palette from Christine. This is an amazing palette and I just love it. I am using the gold shade to highlight the high points of my face like my cheekbones, forehead, bridge of nose and my chin. To contour my lips, I am using the lip pencil from Vicon in shade Warm Nude. To be very honest, it's very hard to create the same lip color of someone in the picture, but I'll try my best. So while maintaining the shape of my lips, I will line them first using the lip pencil. And then I'm filling them in with the matte lipstick from Huda Beauty in shade Girls Trip. So guys, this is my small try to recreate Deepika Padukone's smoky eyes makeup look. Deepika is of course very beautiful and glamorous and I have just tried her makeup look on myself and I would love to hear from you all how did you like it. I hope you have liked this video. If so, please give me a thumbs up and share my video with your loved ones. And do subscribe to my channel too. I will catch you up soon in another video with some other makeup look. Till then, Allah Hafiz.